Papa tells me that I was an angel in God's heaven. And then Mom and Dad requested God to allot me to them. Funnily enough, he agreed. So here I was, all set to enter the earth as my parents' daughter through my mom's tummy. The moment I entered my mom's tummy and opened my eyes, it was mostly dim. I could only see a bag-like sack around me and a pipe. The pipe was connected to my tummy and the bag was floating around. I could not understand anything. I could not see clearly either, except for two glowing creatures, lighting the whole place, red and white in color. There were millions of them, and they were floating all around. At first, I got scared. I had never seen these things floating around in God's house. Anyway, these round creatures came up to me and said, "Welcome to the land of magic, also known as your mom's tummy. We are your friends here and we'll show you around." At first, I wondered, who are they? And that is when they paused and explained. Okay, don't get scared. I am Whitney, the white blood cell, said the lighter creature. And I am Rodney, also known as the red blood cell, said the other glowing one. And we are your mom's body parts and your buddies for your stay here. I said, "Wow, I am so excited. But what is this bag and pipe? And why can I not touch anything? Why am I floating?" "Relax," said Rodney. "You've been packed in this bag to keep you safe because your mommy did not want you to get hurt. This is your safe place." "And the pipe?" I asked. "The pipe is the umbilical cord. Through this, you will get your food," said Whitney. They were surely a helpful lot. I wanted to know what Whitney and Rodney do during the day. So I asked. Whitney said, "We fight the big germs and diseases that come into your mom's body so that your mom stays healthy." "How do the germs enter my mommy's body?" I asked. Whitney, the white blood cell, explained. "Well, at times, mommy eats stuff which looks normal but is soiled. She doesn't even know it. This comes from her food pipe, or at times, she inhales really minute airborne pollutants, pollution, or viruses without her knowledge from her windpipe. We guard both. So it is the white blood cells who fight the germs. They are surely important." Rodney, the red blood cell, jumped in, and we are the transportation guys. We carry oxygen all over mom's body, like to her nose, her heart, and many more parts, so that all of your mom's body parts get enough oxygen. In the absence of oxygen, they cannot work at their very best or do their job properly. "What's oxygen?" I asked. Rodney replied, "Oxygen is healthy air. Plants release it. We humans inhale it from our nose and mouth, windpipe. However, once inside the system, which you can see is so complex, we are responsible for taking it everywhere. Think of us as the guys who ensure that all the body parts of your mom get enough strength to keep her healthy and active. So red blood cells are equally important. The food route. By now, I had my clear favorites in terms of food. I could smell my favorite chocolate cake coming my way the moment my mom would open her mouth to put it in. One day, I had a thought. So, my food comes to the umbilical cord, created by my mom. But how does it work for mommy? The digestive system, said Rodney. And when Rodney says something, he explains it thoroughly. So I knew today I would be learning about the digestive system. He continued. First, the food goes into my mom's mouth. The tongue mixes the food with saliva or spit, so it becomes easy to swallow. From the mouth, it goes into the stomach through the food pipe. Then, in the stomach, it gets mixed with digestive juices. See these entangled ropes? They are your mom's small intestines. This is where the food gets broken into tiny small particles. After that, it goes through this. Though the next set of ropes looked smaller. Rodney mentioned that these are large intestines. Small is called big and big is called small. Human beings are surely confused. Here, salt and water are removed from the food. All the food that is left over is considered as waste from the body. This is taken to the rectum and anus, where it gets released from the body in the form of stool or poop. Phew, that was way too much information for my tiny brain. I drifted off to sleep within seconds.